ain't going back and forth cause I said what I said. I'm clearing the air cause I feel it's my place. I gotta jump on the coat for head. Y'all come to the city, get a feel for this out. And I wanna go home, I know you love what it taste like. But it ain't too far, you had to live up in the trenches. Y'all went back to the birds when we got up from the late night. Look, we really ran through these streets, we ain't never get a break. So we speaking on that level, I don't pay right. But I'ma get right to the subject, ain't gonna beat around the bush. Chance to this, you say you from the A, right?
What zone are you from?
What did you live?
What hospital bed were you born?
I know it sound crazy, but I'm a hey baby, I gotta start pulling for a card. We had to live in this zoo where you don't make it out, so I don't give a fuck what they say. Look, if you niggas ain't grow up in APS system, you bitches is not from the A. And you from Gwinnett, nigga, up that perpetrated spelt that. Talking about you from the outskirts, could've killed that. Rep where you from and don't rep where you home. No air force climb around the world, how they felt that. Earned out my scratch and I got my respect. The whole city know I'm a beast. Look, if you not from this side and you don't know the facts, you chill and repeat after me. How that boy, it's not Atlanta. Like on you, it's not Atlanta. Clay Cole, it's not Atlanta. Decatur, it's not Atlanta. Gwinnett, it's not Atlanta. Roswell, it's not Atlanta. Fort Paul, it's not Atlanta. Lynburn, it's not Atlanta. Look, the North, it's not Atlanta. The South, it's not Atlanta. You niggas, it's not Atlanta. You bitches, it's not Atlanta. We run on to Atlanta. I had to get through Atlanta. I'm tired of the 1, the 3, and the 4. No, not the new Atlanta. Yeah, they gonna be mad about that. They gonna be beat mad.
This is gonna come on. All right, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. It is Thursday night. Welcome to Candid Co-ed Conversations with just me, Pr1ma, and all my friends on the playground. We are here every Thursday night from 8:30ish to 10ish. I'm excited about being here. We're waiting on a few more people, but we're going to go on, okay? We're figuring out what's going on tonight. So, we're going to go quickly. If you have any questions, comments, feedback about tonight's show, the number to call in is 678-661-1819. Questions, comments, feedback, 678-661-1819. If you're listening on Live 365 app, or those that want to, you can go download Live 365, look for Caribbean Life Radio, and you will hear us live from 8:30ish to 10ish every Thursday night, okay? And if you're watching on my personal Instagram, you can stay there, or you can stay on my personal YouTube, or you can go on YouTube and Facebook and look for Caribbean Life TV, okay? CARIBBEAN TV on Facebook and on YouTube. And then you can see all the different views, because on my personal devices, you can only see what I'm showing you, okay? What I'm showing you. That's it. So if you want to see all the cameras, then go that way, okay? Let me think what else. I have an adult game night coming up, another adult game night coming up. So those that have missed thus far, you've missed out on a good time. But this is just to save the dates, and we'll talk about it later. July 13th from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Southern Style Lounge and Bistro, Lilburn, Georgia. It's on Highway 78, Suites, 4975. Highway 78. Lilburn, Georgia, 30047. Yep. Just getting all that out the way. And that night is going to be a special night, because that is the day that my mother transitioned 11 years ago. And instead of it being a sad day or a day that I'm in reflection, I'm gonna have a good time. And I want my friends and family and listeners to come out and have a good time as well. So July 13th from 8-ish, it's really going to be 8, but whatever, 8 into 2 a.m. We have a live band. We have karaoke. We have singers, we have games on the table. They have great drinks, great food, and great fun. And if you are coupled up, it's a good thing to do. If you're single, it's a good thing to do. So I was told that some people were confused because we had singles ready to mingle on the flyers, but that just meant singles were welcome. And if you wanted to mingle, there were going to be other single people there. It's a great date night also. And we have some exciting singers that will be there that night also. So look forward to seeing you guys and gals. So we're going to go ahead and start with our regular. We're going to, introduce ourselves. What is your name? Whoever you want to be tonight, as usual. One word to describe how you feel right now and how your week has gone thus far. Anybody. Everybody.
Okay. Well, I'm Goddess Survivor today.
Yay.
Because I'm surviving. My week was. My week was good. My week was good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You should see your face. She was like,
Yeah.
that didn't sound too convincing. It was like, she was
It
thinking,
was
y'all.
balance.
Okay.
That's the word. Balance. 'Cause
Okay.
I had some fuckery, but I
Yeah.
had some good stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
So, we got the skin test results back in. Still waiting on the doctor to confirm. However, it was a lot of no, and it looks
Really good.
clear. So
That's a
Yeah.
good thing.
That's beautiful.
that is
Yeah.
I feel good now. Like I had to give myself permission to be like,
It's
okay.
okay.
You can be happy.
There you go.
Yay.
So I'm happy.
All right. Got a survivor in the house.
Well, I'm Ebon, and I feel blessed.
All right, blessed. And how was your week?
It was hard. It was hard, but he's good. He's walking. He has a broke leg, broke back, but he's okay. So I'm blessed that he's alive, and hopefully he realized that gotta start appreciating life
Mm-hmm.
because you could be here today, gone today.
Absolutely. Okay. And who are you?
Hi, I'm Roscoe, and my week has been long. My month been long. Everything has been long. Right now, I'm feeling quite mellow. So that's all I got to say, and let's have fun.
Roscoe, I think it's blocking that camera.
All right, y'all.
That's it.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm Pr1ma. And my week has been eventful. It has winded down a little bit. I get a little breathing room for a couple of weeks. So I'm excited about that because planning the events, they have been fun, but because I'm an excellentist, then it kept me busy. No, not a perfectionist, because I'm perfectly imperfect. So it's just an excellentist. It needs to be to my standards, is what I'm saying. So I apologize for anybody I snapped at a little bit while I was trying to be excellent. And how I feel right now, I feel hot. Like no circulation or something. It just got hot, didn't it? Okay, so I feel hot. And I feel rushed a little bit. But I feel okay. So that's a good thing. I'm comfortable. I feel comfortable. I put on comfortable clothes today. I do want to. Okay. So I went to the bathroom, y'all, and y'all can't really see my jumper, but y'all gonna see it in a little while. So I went to the restroom, and I just want to know if men experience this. And Yana, you talk about this too. You know how you go to the restroom, and my jumper is big, y'all. It's really big, and it's all the way, long or whatever. So when you have a one piece something on, and you have to take it down, and you go to the restroom, I hate when my clothes touch the floor by the toilet, right? So I'm in the bathroom, and I'm trying to hold up everything, and I don't sit on the toilet, so I'm trying to squat and hold everything up, and like, God damn it, it's on the floor. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just experienced that. So how do y'all feel?
Thanks for sharing.
Right, y'all know I share.
I hate
So
it.
yeah, it's
Well,
just like
men-
awkward. And
If a man go to the restroom and have to pull his clothes down, he don't go below the knees.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, but I'm saying I ain't have to go below my knees either. I'm saying my pants are long and I have on flip flops.
Bunch it
You
up.
gotta bunch it up.
That's what I just said.
Pull
That's why I
your-
said I was in there like.
The technique is pull your pants leg up, then pull the
Then
top.
yeah.
Bunch everything and no further.
Yeah, but I was trying to do this and do this with
Okay,
flip flops
okay.
so they not touch the and my feet not be on the floor because I have on flip
Because you
flops
also have
and
to squat, but
you have
don't
to
need
squat.
stand.
Yeah, I don't stand. I'm squatting, so it was just like,
So
oh,
you could bunch, but you still squat and lower, so it's like,
right. So it was just
Rather
like, oh
long.
my god.
So you just gotta stop drinking when you wear stuff like that.
Well, I try to go to the bathroom before I start it, all the time, and before I leave, everywhere I go, like the children, like or something. So I was like, damn, I want to know how y'all feel, men, but y'all don't really wear.
And they don't care if they
Onesies.
close. And they don't care if they
Yeah, he said we don't really wear
care.
onesies.
We definitely do
Believe it
care.
or not, believe it or not.
Yeah.
men
Overalls.
around the toilet, it's piss
Yeah,
everywhere.
it's piss everywhere.
In the women's restroom, some of them have piss, and this is a unisex restroom. But I'm not saying it's piss everywhere, but I'm just conscious. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That
Yeah,
makes sense.
that's all. It looks like we is that Joey? Okay, so anyway, we'll get Joey now when they come in. Okay, so okay, Martin Luther King streets. Martin Luther King streets.
In every state.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So, I'm from Atlanta, and where were you born and raised?
Here.
Okay, and you? Okay. So I know y'all visited other cities and states, right?
Mhm.
And y'all have seen Martin Luther King Jr.
Excuse me. Make sure you're talking to the mic.
Okay.
Martin Luther King Jr. Drive, street, whatever, road, whatever. So have y'all noticed that all of them that I have seen in different states are like
Ghetto.
very urban, hood, ghetto, So I was listening to something recently on a movie or something, and they were talking about the Martin Luther Kings too, in their area. So what are y'all thoughts about that? Like, have y'all ever seen a Martin Luther King in the nice suburban areas?
You would never see in no suburban area a street named after a black person. If it is, he worked for the Europeans. He might have did something to make them a lot of money, whether it was money or time.
All of them did.
And then again, they probably won't name a street out there. They just name
The corner.
the corner. They might name
It's like a bench.
a bench.
Yeah.
they ain't gonna get that name, that nigga on that name.
Yeah.
That was problem.
When I was in Oregon, Washington, and New Mexico,
Okay.
I did get a chance to experience Martin Luther King Street.
Mm-hmm.
Certain areas was nice.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That was in Oregon, and that was also in New Mexico. But in Washington State, it's definitely hood.
Okay.
So it just depends.
So in Oregon and
In New Mexico.
New Mexico,
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm sure it's a hood everywhere, but is
Yeah,
there
it's a
hood like
But it wasn't like
our hood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't like they just throwing stuff everywhere, things of that nature. Because in Oregon, if you throw something on the ground, you get penalized for
Right.
it and stuff like that. So, but Martin Luther King area was actually a nice, quiet area for the most part.
I feel like something is wrong. Okay.
You know,
Hold
man,
on,
if you
I'm
think
too low.
about it, there's only so many black cities.
That's true. That's true.
So like he's saying, Mexico, New Mexico, and Oregon, those are pretty much dominant European.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So in those places, I guess.
So they're
it
not
would be-
gonna let it be off the. Now it might be a short Martin Luther King. It won't be the length for the ones in the hood.
Right.
You get a block.
Like-
That's all you
like-
get. We giving you one block,
Like
Negro.
in New Mexico, you see majority Brown Americans, Hispanics, Native Americans, and other cultures. You see very little Caucasians
In New Mexico.
in New
Okay.
Mexico. But in Oregon, it hit a little different because
Oh.
one end of Martin
Hold
Luther
on.
King Street, they had like the suburban area, but it was still clean. And on the other end, it wasn't so clean.
So I was
That's
just
what I
somebody
was gonna
just
say,
put on
how
here that
was
in
it?
Germany there is a nice Martin Luther King Street.
Mhm.
Okay, well thanks for sharing. Anybody got something to say
Well,
over
you
here
know,
about
other countries gonna appreciate
Martin Luther King Street?
that more so than us.
But have you ever noticed that all the schools that's named after Martin Luther King got some of the lowest test scores, and he's a high achiever?
Mm-hmm.
He graduated from high school at 14
Mm-hmm.
and graduated from college at 16 from Morehouse.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't know that.
My
To
grandma
me-
graduated at 16. That's when everything was a one-room school.
Still, it take a lot to
Mm.
graduate at 14, 16 years old.
True, that's true.
And it's a nice Martin Luther King in Hawaii, too,
In
they
Hawaii,
said.
too.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay. Nobody over here, okay. Instagram over here, YouTube right here, Facebook right here, and YouTube. Okay. All right, so would you date someone? This is something else that I saw on TV.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I spent a little bit of time watching TV, but it was this lady that was celebrating. She was unhappy but celebrating because she finally got married after dating her man, and it was different reasons why he made her wait, but 13 years being the girlfriend before they got married. So she was very excited because she earned a ring after 13 years. So what are y'all thoughts on that?
My take
Does it
on
take that long?
I don't know their relationship. I don't know what he's feeling. I don't know her. I don't know him. So my take, I think society try to put what's normal.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't tell a person when to do certain things. So,
Anything.
so I think a lot of time when you hear things like that, because before there was a marriage license, you know, you like a deed to a house, you had squatters' right. If you claim that woman or that man, and they take care of one another, it's just like your marriage. It's a covenant. You know, some people can get married and be worse off than they was when they were boyfriend and girlfriend. I had a friend I grew up with. His mom and dad, we was 20-some years old, and we thought they was married. So he said he got all the guys in the neighborhood.
Y'all come on in. We waiting on y'all.
To be his groomsmen. And she got all the girls to be her bridesmaids. And when it took place, they was together 22 years. And while they were together 22 years, then they got married. So we was like, wow. We thought we were renewing their vows, but no, they got married. And they stayed married 6 months. And it really bothered us because we're like, man, we thought y'all was the perfect couple. You know, the daddy had the muscles, the mama had the nice shape. You know, it was just, to us, it was a textbook relationship.
Picture perfect.
Picture perfect, but nobody, seemed like when they got the title marriage, something just happened. I
Okay.
don't know if the title was a curse. Maybe they need to change the name from marriage to something else.
Okay. We're gonna wait. We're gonna let them introduce themselves in a moment.
That's
Or we're
just
gonna
my-
let y'all talk. Okay.
That's
So
just my take on
we're
it.
gonna let them get themselves together. The couple that was together and the man made her wait 13 years. And she's excited.
She should be excited. I'm like Roscoe. You don't know the relationship.
And okay, can I do PS? Can I add an amendment to, then you can go back. I'm sorry, young, for cutting you off. A lot of times, society tell a man to be a husband, you gotta do this, you gotta be able to do this, be able to provide, and a woman just receive. But a lot of women don't know how to be a wife. Nobody ever talk about that. A lot of women think because I keep my body up, I don't walk around with my hair all over my head and things of that nature, and I have sex with you, I should be your wife. But a lot of times, it's more to a man than just that. A lot of times they think that's all it takes for a man is you look good, have sex, and he should be happy and want to get married. It's a lot more to a man than just that. That's my take, and I'm done. I'm out of 5,000.
Okay. Yanni.
It depends on the relationship.
Okay.
Everybody's different. I think it's fine that she's happy. Yay, she wanted to get married. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. They were talking about the amount of years.
It doesn't. I don't think it matters.
Okay.
I don't think it matters at all because even there is the whole. The man might think I need to be established or have so much or do so much before I can propose to this woman and take care of this woman and have responsibilities, and I can't handle that right now. So no, I'm not going to do that. If I want to enter into this, I want to do it a certain way. And a lot of times the chick be like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We here, we working together. I'm doing life shit, you know what I'm saying? We need to, you know. But that. I think that's what we're looking at when it's like she had to wait so long. But I mean, that's just crazy. She might have had shit with her.
Okay.
Like they don't always like us. You know what I'm saying?
And then the thing,
Okay.
then the thing, a lot of time I think it's the man don't have the peer pressure from his peers saying, man, when you gonna marry that woman?
Right.
But I think women
Y'all
have the
got
peer
them over there
pressure.
too.
Girl, you been with that guy 13 years and he ain't married
cups.
you. So men don't have that peer pressure from their peers about marriage. And to me, I guess working with women, a lot of the women want somebody to be bothered them 13 years.
And ice.
But they'll put the pressure on you to say that
We need to put the pressure on him.
you need to put the pressure on him, but they don't have anybody.
Right.
You know, we got all these TV shows and all these people that write books and all these things that be bestseller because sometimes people want to hear the negative. They don't want to hear the positive.
Somebody said on YouTube, some people benefit from all the rights of a wife, but refuse to grant the legal title of wife. That's not acceptable. How long does it take for a man to decide if he wants to marry a woman or not?
As long as it takes.
Okay. Joey said as long as it takes.
Give them the quarters.
Oh, he got it on, but is it on?
As long as it takes. I don't know.
Yeah, hit that button.
Is it on?
One more
I
time.
think so.
Okay.
Can you say it one more time?
Yeah.
Is it on?
Well, just talk loud.
Mm.
He said as long as it takes.
Oh yeah. I said as long as it takes. I think that every relationship is different. Appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, shit, let me pass it down. You need to pass me down. We get one more cup, baby, please. Thank you. Yeah, like I was saying, I think it takes as long as it takes. Every relationship is different. What might work for the goose might not work for the gander, and you don't know the intricate details of everybody's relationship. So, I agree. There is there's a time where it's a long time where the man might be bullshit.
Hello. How are you, pal?
I'm pretty good.
What do you have for us tonight? Could you give us your name?
I am Antonio.
Hi, Antonio. How are you, pal?
Antonio Banderas.
Okay, Antonio Banderas. What do you have for us tonight?
I was there for Roscoe.
This is for Roscoe. Okay, I'm Roscoe. Speak now, forever hold your peace.
Okay. A good-aged lady, Roscoe.
Middle-aged lady.
You gotta put.
She's feeling bad. She's feeling bad. Had to go
Can't
to
you
the
turn the
doctor.
mic up?
She was feeling so bad.
Right?
You can't turn the mic up.
The doctor saw her and she said,
The mic.
so bad she thought that she gonna make it, that she's gonna die. Doctor worked on her and ran tests and gave her medication and got her back on her feet. Told her she's gonna be fine.
Can you start over?
She left the doctor and she prayed. She said, thank you, Lord, thank you. I thought you was about to get me out of that. And the Lord said, we'll give you about 30 more years. You're going to be all right.
Did y'all hear
She
that?
got excited. She said, hey, I'm going to go get me a BBL and get my first skin and get some Botox for my cheeks and my lips. She went and got a new boyfriend. Going out on a date with a new boyfriend and got hit by a truck. He said, Lord, I thought I had 30 more years. The Lord said, is that you, Vanessa?
Did y'all get it? We heard part of you.
Hey. Hey, he didn't recognize her.
A lady was sick. A lady was sick. She went to the doctor. She was supposed to be dying. She found out after the test came back that she was gonna live, and she had 30 more years to live. But after she found it, she said, "Oh, I got time. Tell me if I'm wrong." So what she did, she went and got. If she left a man, she went and got all this body work done. He said BBL, boobs done, hair, like all this cosmetic. She got a new man and went out. And when she was out with the man, she got hit by a car and died. And she was like, "Oh, Lord, I thought you said I had 30 years. And then God said, "Oh, that's you, Melissa? I didn't even recognize you."
Hey.
That was a good one. Because she had all that stuff done. She was unrecognizable.
Hey, that's a good one. I got one for you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, I can.
Are you familiar with Quick Trip on Panola Road?
Yes. Yes, I am. Very busy place.
Well, one day I was there pumping gas, and a lady pulled up. She said, "Y'all, I'm in a hurry. I need to get gas.
Something is wrong.
Can
YouTube.
you let me just